It felt like a different relationship than her other friends. It did.
Coming up on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after show.
Put a K.
What is going on, Kyle?
She was like, Kyle!
She needs to feel like she's in first place with you.
Did you know that it's $7 for a naked bundle of Denise Richards on OnlyFans?
She should get her numbers up. That's too low.
She goes, Sal, it's topless.
Did you kiss him?
Maybe I gave him a Reba tap.
A church hug.
Yeah.
The driver you made out with, I'm kidding!
A personal driver, a new driver, a show driver, an Uber driver. I didn't know she had a driver.
You haven't met him.
I have met him.
You have
He took
not.
me
You
home.
be quiet.
You made out with your driver? I'm a pot-smoking slut in a church dress.
Well, there you have it, America.
The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after show starts right now.
Kyle, you tell Dorit and Annemarie about the tattoo you gave Morgan.
Obviously, when I just put my initial, I knew that would get a reaction from people, but I didn't care. And Dorit's reaction may have been the funniest of all.
What'd she say? What did she do?
Well, she was like, Kyle!
I just put a K because I figured she could write a word with it.
What is going on, Kyle?
She was just a little bit jealous.
And I was very surprised.
Yeah.
That's kind of, wow.
Yeah.
I
What was her
shocked.
reaction?
Whose reaction?
Kyle, to your wow.
I was the one who was shocked.
That's correct, but was Kyle like, why are you
Shocked that I was shocked?
Yeah.
No, I didn't ask her, how do you feel about me being shocked? I mean, I wasn't really concerned about if she was shocked. She was like, you know, laughing. I was just like, what?
You put the first letter of your name on her body. No, you've literally been friends for a year, and now...
No, 2 years, but that doesn't matter.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, we've been friends for 7. I mean, you didn't put a D on your body, did you?
She was probably jealous.
Because she was feeling like that we didn't spend a lot of time together
Well,
recently.
she needs to feel like she's in first place with you.
I know
she didn't feel like she was in first place, so.
I think Dorit is a little bit jealous, and I think she's a little bit hurt. Kyle spends so much of her time with Morgan. She actually kind of like gushes about Morgan, right? So I could see how Dorit would, you know, almost feel like she's being replaced a little bit.
They've gotten so close, you know, Morgan surpassed my closeness with Kyle, you know? So obviously selfishly from my standpoint, I think it's like, what? You just became friends with this girl, you know, maybe 2 years?
Yeah.
There's like a group of them. So it's Teddy and Morgan. So like there's a group of them, and Kyle and Morgan definitely have, you know, are the closest in that group.
Do you wish that you were included in that group?
I wish that Kyle had not pulled away from me.
After the reunion, I was really upset.
I think you've had it with all of us.
It hurts. Here's me. I'm the one who gets with you, with her. But because I was talking with Sutton and Dorit, and they knew what was going on, and they knew my side, and then when Dorit made some comment, like, I think your sister just wants to feel supported. And I was like, wow.
So do you. Like, so do I. Like, so do you.
What do you think I want?
Right, yeah.
And what about that conversation we just had yesterday? I was really disappointed. And listen, I love Dorit. You know that. I love her. I love her. And I don't hold on to that stuff. But, like, I just needed a minute. And I was like, gosh, like, you guys know what I'm going through right now. And it just...
You didn't feel supported.
The reunion was very, very, very hard for Kyle. I guess I kind of thought she'd have a couple of months where maybe she withdraws, but those couple of months ended up being a lot longer. And it just felt very much like, you know, there was just distance between us.
Right.
And that upset me.
Yeah.
And then obviously, as I was experiencing that, I was seeing via social media that who she was spending her time with.
I couldn't help but notice that she was always posting about Morgan, and that struck me. And I did think, I was like, it felt like a different relationship than her other friends. It did.
Well, so, you know, I can see how rumors would start. I mean, even I was suspect, you know? But I think Kyle is, you know, she's said now over and over and cleared it up. They're very, very good friends. I don't think you help the rumors when you do music videos where you're playing one another's love interest.
Yeah, my question is, why are they doing that? If they're constantly in denial, why put
She
this out
said that
there?
they had filmed it before there were like big heavy rumors, yeah.
I have no idea what's going on. Time will reveal itself.
So, Garcelle reveals that you made out with your driver.
I tell you something, in confidence.
That was cute.
Was it?
You don't always have my driver that I like.
The driver you made out with, I'm kidding.
Bitch.
I know, I shouldn't have said anything.
Was it an Uber driver or
No,
just
her
her
driver, but I don't know if it's like the show driver or whatever. I don't know.
I've never kissed a driver.
Well, you would want to kiss this one. But
Oh, I met him and then I realized why.
you haven't met him.
I have met him.
You have
He took
not.
me
You
home.
be quiet.
Oh.
Which one? No.
Like
I don't know,
personal driver,
but I don't know.
a new driver,
but she
a
doesn't-
show driver, an Uber driver.
Here's
I
the
didn't
thing:
know
is
she had a driver.
she doesn't have a driver.
Right. So who is it? Is it one of
It
the
must
show
be
drivers?
the ones to drive us for the show. Which,
That's
by the
an
way, they
HR
rotate,
problem.
so we probably know him also.
Oh God.
Or an Uber driver.
Or an Uber driver.
Or Lyft.
I remember thinking, oh yeah, I would have kissed him too.
We made out. It was like, you know,
Yeah.
it was good. It was a good kiss. You had had some cocktails.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
And we were bonding. And I thought, oh, and another thing.
This is my friend.
Another thing.
Sutton, Dorit revealed something about you at Taco Tuesday.
All the single ladies, when we go out, that stays with all the single ladies.
Right.
But it did not.
It didn't.
Dorit announced it at
everybody.
Taco Tuesday to everyone.
Yeah.
People I didn't even know.
You made out with your driver.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not your story to tell.
She wasn't there. It felt a little like she was trying to embarrass you, which is what I said.
Trying.
Well,
There was no indication to me that it was a secret, by any means. 5 minutes before, Erika tells me, while Sutton is there,
Sutton made out with the driver.
it was not like she told me in private.
Well, it didn't feel like a big deal either.
At all.
Yeah, it didn't feel like
At all. I like to have fun and joke and, you know, have banter, and it was very cheeky, like to joke around with her. Absolutely not to hurt her or embarrass her. It truly, and that is my hand on my heart.
Right. Why are you picking on me again? I can't go anywhere with these women without them doing something. What'd I do? I did one thing. I'm gonna tell you what.
What'd you do?
I tell you what I did. I read the LA Times.
Did you read the whole thing?
I read the whole thing. If she did receive $20 million from the firm, it should be going back to all the victims.
And is that money gone?
I think it's gone.
Well, then she's.
Well, she might be. I shouldn't have read it. I
Well,
shouldn't have asked questions. Why is the paper saying that $20 million went into your LLC?
I found out we have $50 to $80 million cash that's gone. We did. That was in the LA Times article that you
Yeah, it
so
was.
thoroughly read.
Because I will be punished for that for the rest of my life. And Erika said that Dorit and PK's marriage was going to end. That got forgiven like that.
There is a double standard about that. That's for sure.
So why?
That's for sure.
But it's going to take me a lifetime.
Yeah.
Because I asked questions.
Yeah.
And because I said that really bad remark. You've
Guys,
already
does
lost
anyone
two
else see what I'm
sisters.
saying
Do you want to
here?
lose a third?
Do that.
Go yourself.
And I have apologized for that 18 times.
Yes,
and
you have.
I went real deep with an apology. Said it's the worst thing I've ever said in my life. But, okay, so I'm going to get punished now from two people for the rest of my life?
Right.
Listen, it's not fair and it's not right for Dorit to air something about me that I didn't even know she knew.
Right.
Sutton likes to put on this front, much like she wasn't that. I'm a shy woman or something. But you know, I think there are layers to Sutton, and she's starting to reveal them a little bit.
What are the layers to Sutton?
She makes out with her driver once in a while, and she smokes joints.
I look weird making out
But
with
that's-
a driver.
I think that's why I was irritated.
Well, it's okay. Sutton's a big old slut, and you know, who cares?
You can do whatever you want.
I'm a pot smoking slut
Well, there you have it, America.
in a church dress.
Yes.
Sutton, we get to see you on your first matchmaker date with Sal.
Oh God, I heard lots of stories.
I sweat like a madman.
Oh,
People were literally saying to me, "Why are you all wet?"
oh. And then he starts telling stories about his mother.
I bought a cool-looking catfish. So my mother at one point took the net and she took it out and she kind of...
Like how many stories about his mother?
Quite a few.
Really?
I was just like, Mom, you beat that catfish to death?
Okay.
What?
It's an interesting story for me.
Because she was mad at the fish for...
Oh, I just think she didn't like fish.
Okay.
So it was stories
And he
like
told you that on the first date?
Uh-huh.
Why is he talking about his mother?
Well, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have a lot of friends. So.
Well, that's a flag.
Well, yeah. I mean, a lot of
She would move in with you.
He said, "You're very petite, like my mother."
Oh. Oh.
She's 4'9". I'm like, I am a little taller than 4'9", sir. Then there's this story.
So my 50th, she said, how about we go to Vegas? My mother got to the hotel before I did. She goes, you're going to be angry with me. I said, why? She goes, well, I went downstairs, the concierge, and I told him we needed something to do. And he goes, right next door is a great old school variety show. She goes, Sal, it's topless.
I don't like strip clubs. I think we all know this.
That's not okay. What the?
Can you imagine going like with your father to a strip club? I don't even want to go to a strip club with you. And
wow.
Well, I don't want to go to a strip club.
No, I'm just still on. He went with his mother for his 50th birthday.
Yeah, think about it for a while.
Did you run out of that restaurant?
Well, no, because see, Alessandra.
Did you go on a second date?
Alessandra told me that I had to stay. I was being very polite, and I thought to myself, it's time to go. But he was very gentlemanly.
Were you attracted to him before the fish story?
He was very gentlemanly, Garcelle. And he was very tall.
That's a no. Did you kiss him? Did he hug you?
Have you lost your mind? No, I think we shook hands. Oh, maybe I gave him a Reba tap. Yeah, my mother. That's how my mother hugs. She does tap. The church hug.
Yeah.
See, when you dress like this, you just do this. Somebody is out there for Sal.
Yes.
That likes mothers.
Yes.
Erika shared some interesting information about Denise at your ladies' night.
I kept calling it the one and only. I don't know.
Did you know that it's $7 for a naked bundle of Denise Richards on OnlyFans?
Shut up. I think it's too low.
Well, maybe I should become her agent and get her numbers
Yeah,
up.
she should get her numbers up.
Denise,
That's too low.
Yeah, but is she still on it? I should know.
I don't know.
Because I think I still have her account.
Don't you have to pay to get pictures?
Erika brought up that Denise was on the OnlyFans. Uh-huh. So I'm gonna give Denise $12. Yes.
Yeah. So Sutton paid to get pictures of Denise?
Yeah, I paid for her account. I was joking with Denise about a month ago when I saw her for dinner. And I said, Denise, I think I'm still paying the monthly subscription for your one and only.
It's like me paying for the league.
Your only one account.
Right.
Is that what it's called, only one?
OnlyFans.
See, I can't even remember it.
Would you ever do it?
Me?
If no one knew, if you could only show body parts, would you do it?
What body part does anybody want to see except for one? And
well, that's what I'm talking about. If it's not linked to who you are, would you do it?
No.
Okay.
Larsa Pippen claimed on Miami Housewives that she was making $10,000 a day just showing her feet.
You know, I rank high on Wiki Feet. I guess I could be making money too.
I don't know what Wiki Feet is.
If you don't know OnlyFans, you don't know Wiki Feet. I think that's amazing that she makes that. But Denise should get paid more. She was a Bond girl, for crying out loud.
Exactly.
Pay her.
We'll talk to her about this.